So, Osha, let's talk today about whether or not people are interested to hearing the same music during organ recitals, or do they love the new compositions that they have never heard before.
Well, I think usually we love to hear what we have heard already, because we are familiar with music, with melodies. It's easier to listen to.
Right. And is it possible to introduce new music and educate people? How do you think?
Of course, I think it's possible. It only needs, work.
And education, can it be done during the recital or before the recital?
Well, and it depends on what form you choose,
Mm-hmm.
for your recital. If it's a lecture recital, you can do it, in the recital yourself.
Right. Between the pieces,
Yes,
you
sure.
could talk a little bit, right, about the unfamiliar elements of the music, what to listen for,
Yes.
what the composer was, right? Basically, to keep the listeners engaged, right? What could you do before the recital?
Well,
How to educate them? If you sort of plan your recital ahead of time, and is it really possible to engage the listeners, your future listeners, before the recital, before they even come to the church or recital
I
hall?
don't know. Tell me.
Maybe what I was thinking was, how about uh, introducing them to the music by writing about organ music that you play. Is it possible? For example, you practice some pieces, and you share your experience in on the blog, for example, or in the video. Right? You can shoot short videos yourself practicing and discussing.
Well,
Would
if
that be
the
work?
same people would come to your recital, then yes, it would work. But I don't know
You
actually.
know what's possible at the end of the video or at the end of the blog post? You could even invite them to come to the specific event that you're planning. So I guess l- let's encourage people to try out to share their ideas in their practice, what they discover in the practice, and to write online, right? Not necessarily on the real blog, but now every platform has the possibility to write posts, to post videos, etc. So that's possible. But of course, as Osha was saying, really we don't have the ability to really know for sure whether the same people will come,
Sure.
right? So the main engagement tool still has to be during the recital,
Sure.
right? Because let's face it, probably the majority of people will be new, right?
I think so. Yes.
Newcomers. So, is there anything else you could do besides talking about new music, right? That could keep them engaged and educated.
You could play specific themes, or you can, make people sing them even.
Mm-hmm. Like him singing, right?
Sure.
Would work, right? Fantastic. So go ahead and try those things in your practice, and I'm sure your listeners will slowly but surely become more engaged with new music and prepare to have new musical adventures.
Let's go for that.